Hi, I think this is the most nervous I've been at a speech ever, but I'm so glad you all took the time out of your very busy schedules to come to this wonderful event. And I'm going to first speak about my experiences over the last 2 years being part of the Youth Council. I'm going to make sure it's not too long-winded, and I'm trying not to bore you. I got elected from my school, which was Moat Community College at the time. I stood as a candidate when I heard about the Youth Council, and I got elected. The last 2 years were the best experiences of my life. I've got to learn a lot more than I ever knew about. I always had this interest about getting my voice across and getting the voice across of all young people, and I think this is the best medium that young people have. And when people talk about not being bothered to vote, and you see adults saying that as well, and it disheartens you that they're wasting such a brilliant opportunity that they have. And seeing how many young people turn up and vote, and their enthusiasm just amazes everyone, that how committed young people are, and this is the future of the nation. These are the young people who will one day be voters, and they'll be voting. And if they're so enthusiastic, we'll have a lot more votes later on when they are eligible to vote. Over the last 2 years, we've had a lot of mixed experiences, all very positive. We worked together with from local councillors to local MPs to people higher up in the cabinet and the Prime Minister himself. So it was just one of the best experiences we've had. I think the success of this Youth Council was due to the hard work, determination and support of firstly Bez, who's been excellent throughout the whole thing, all the staff supporting Bez, and Bez was the biggest support system the Youth Council had, because her dedication and hard work ensured that everything runs smoothly. And today I can surely say that Bez is one of the best youth workers, not only in this country but in the world, because of the amount of dedication she has. Another thing was that all the other staff who supported all the elections and all the Youth Council, they were one of the best staffs you could have, and surely one of the best staffs in the country as well. So a round of applause for them as well. And one of the biggest factors in the Youth Council being so effective was that it was backed by a brilliant City Council, Leicester City Council, which is one of the most effective in the country. And a round of applause for them as well. And most importantly, all the young people who were candidates, some won, some lost, all the people who went out and voted, all the schools who supported all the candidates. I think without them, no election would be so successful. And another thing is that all the young people who showed their dedication and determination, that's why everything has been so successful. And I'd like to thank everyone for taking time out to turn up to this event. Before I go, I've got a little letter here from Bez to all the candidates and all the young people who were in the Young People's Council last year. She's not feeling too well, so she's told me to read it out. So this is how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen of the Young People's Council, when deciding to write what to mark the end of your time with the Young People's Council and to wish you all the best as you enter a new period of your lives, I was reminded of a song that I knew, and I have adapted it for you. I have decided to dispense to you all the youth work advice I have, so here it goes. Wear sun cream, it could offer you one only tip for your future. Wear sun cream, it would be. The long-term benefits have been proved by scientists, where the rest of my advice has no more basis, more reliable than my own experience. Enjoy the power and beauty of your youth. You will not understand the power and the beauty of your youth until they have faded, but trust me, in 20 years, when you look back at photos of yourself and recall in a way you can't grasp now the possibilities that lay before you, and how fabulous you have looked. You are not as fat as you imagine. Don't worry about the future. The real troubles in your life you will never anticipate and will hit you when you least expect it. Don't waste emotions on worry. Do one more thing every day that scares you, sing. Don't be reckless with other people's hearts. Don't put up with people who are reckless with yours. Floss, trust me, I tell you, you will miss your teeth when they're gone. Look at them now. Don't waste time on jealousy. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind. The race is long, but in the end it's only with yourself. Remember, compliments, forget the insults. Don't feel guilty if you don't know what to do with your life. You have time, don't panic. Eat 5 fruit and vegetables a day. You will notice the difference. Maybe you'll marry, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll have children, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll become a politician, maybe you won't. Don't congratulate yourself too much or berate yourself either. Your choices are half chance, so are everyone else's. Do not read beauty magazines. They will only make you feel ugly. Get to know your parents. You'll never know when they will be gone for good. Be nice to your siblings. They are your only link to your past and the people most likely to stick around in the future. Remember, friends come and go, but it is the precious few that will remain. The older you get, the more you will need people you know when you were young. Don't mess too much with your hair because, like your teeth, you will miss them when they're gone too. Travel, be careful with those advices you take, but be patient with those that dispense it. Remember, you had a voice, don't lose it now. Keep it loud, keep it proud. Your youth worker Bez.
Wow.
And to sum up, I'd like to say that the last Youth Council, I think it's come to the end of the day for the last Youth Council, but I'm very confident that this is the dawn to something brilliant. So I'm looking forward to see how the new Youth Council does. Mohammed.